So good morning, I'm Redempta Ruben, and this morning we are going to learn about computer networks. In this chapter, we are going to do some introduction of computer networks. We are going to also look at evolution of networking. We're also going to look at types of networks. We're also going to look at network devices, networking topologies, and if time allows, you're going to look at other topics under computer networks. So under introduction to computer networks, we are going to define what a network is and what computer networks is in general. So a computer network is an interconnection among two or more computers or computing devices. Such interconnection allows computers to share data and resources among each other. A basic network may connect a few computers placed in a room. The network size may vary from small to large depending on the number of items it connects. A computer network can include different types of hosts. So these computer devices that are interconnected to form a computer network can include servers, there can be desktops, there can be laptops, or even cellular phones. And you can see from this diagram how that happens. Evolution of networking, we have through from 1961, where we had the idea of Advanced Research Project Agency Network, which is ARPANET, being conceptualized. That was in 1961. Then through 1969, the ARPANET became functional by connecting UCLA and SRI. 1971, we had Roy Tomlinson develops a network messaging or email, what is known as email. Symbol, we all know the symbol for email comes to mean at. Then in 1974, the term internet was coined. The first commercial use of ARPANET was started in the name of Telenet. In 1982, TCP/IP introduced as a standard protocol on ARPANET. And then in 1983, we had the domain name system, which is a DNS, being introduced. In 1986, National Science Foundation brings connectivity to more people with its NSF-NET program. And then in 1990, we also have some evolution of networking through 1997, where the first version of Wi-Fi, which is 802.11 standard, was introduced. So that is just a timeline showing the evolution of networking. We have types of networks. We have LAN, we have MAN, we have WAN. LAN is the local area network. We also have the PAN, which is a personal area network. We have the MAN, which is a metropolitan area network, and the WAN, which is a wide area network, WAN for wide area network. Personal is a network formed by connecting a few personal devices like computers, laptops, mobile phones, smartphones, printers. That is what is a personal area network, just for an individual, not in a large area, just within a small area, which is mostly just the phones, the mobile phones, the laptops, or the computers and printers. The local area network is a network that connects computers, mobile phones, tablet, mouse, or printer placed at a limited distance. The geographical area covered by a LAN can range from a single room, a floor, an office having one or more buildings in the same premise, a school, college, or university campus. The connectivity is done by means of wires, which are the Ethernet cables, fiber optics, or Wi-Fi. And then you have the metropolitan area network, which is an extended form of LAN. It covers a larger geographical area, like a city or a town. Then the wide area network it's formed by connecting LAN to other LANs. So when you connect a local area network to another local area network, that forms a wide area network. Usually it can be within a large business and educational and government organizations with their different branches in different locations across the world through the WAN. So I would love to think about to go to the next part, which is the network devices. We have several network devices that are used to make up the network, the computer networks. And these are, we have examples such as modem, we have the hub, we have the switch, we have the repeater, we have the router, and also gateway, and many others. So for modem, modem stands for modulator demodulator. It refers to a device used for conversion between analog signals and digital bits. We have an Ethernet card, and also known as network interface card, is a network adapter used to set up a wired network. It acts as an interface between computer and the network. It is a circuit board mounted on a motherboard of a computer as shown. We have the diagram. This is what is known as the Ethernet card. Then we have a RJ45. Is an 8-pin connector that is used exclusively with Ethernet cables for networking. It's a standard networking interface that can be seen at the end of all network cables. So majority of the Ethernet cables that are used to connect the connecting devices for the network, at the end of these cables you'll find this particular device known as the RJ45. We have a repeater. Data are carried in the form of signals over the cable. These signals can travel a specified distance, usually among 100 meters. Signals lose their strength beyond this limit and become weak. In such conditions, original signals need to be regenerated. A repeater is an analog device that works with signals on the cables to which it is connected. The weakened signal appearing on the cable is regenerated and put back on the cable by a repeater. We have a hub. A hub is a network device used to connect different devices through wires. Data or even on any of the lines are sent out on all the other lines, on all the other wires. We have a switch. It's a networking device that plays a central role in a local area network. Like a hub, a network switch is used to connect multiple computers or communicating devices. When data arrives, the switch extracts the destination address from the data packet and looks it up in a table to see where to send the particular packet. We have a diagram showing how a switch looks with the different cables from the different devices. We have a router. Majority of this is a device that is used by majority of the people that are using a computer network. It's a network device that can receive the data, analyze it, and transmit it to other networks. A router connects a local area network to the internet. Compared to a hub or a switch, a router has advanced capabilities as it can analyze the data being carried over a network. Device alter how it is packaged and send it to another network of a different type. For example, data has been divided into packets of a certain size. We have gateway. As the term gateway suggests, it's a key access point that acts as a gate between an organization's network and the outside world of the internet. So the gateway serves as the entry and exit point of a network. So it's in between the network, the organization's network, and the world, the internet. All the data coming in or going out of a network must first pass through the gateway in order to use the routing paths. Here is a gateway. You can see it's in between the network gateway between the server and the server. For a simple connectivity at home, a gateway is usually the internet service provider that provides access to the entire internet. We're going to look at the networking topologies. What a topology is the arrangement of computers and other peripherals in a network. Common topologies are mesh, ring, bus, star, and tree. We look at mesh. In a mesh topology, each communicating device is connected with every other device in the network. So every device is connected with every other device in the network. In a ring, each node is connected to two other devices, one each on the other side. Bus topology, each communicating device connects to a transmission medium known as a bus. Here is how a bus topology looks like. And then a star topology, each communicating device is connected to a central node, which is a networking device. A central node which is a networking device like a hub or a switch. Then for the tree or hybrid topology, it is a hierarchical topology in which there are multiple branches, and each branch can have one or more basic topologies like star, ring, and bus. So in this, those are the different types of topology. So in this, we have been able to talk about, to define what a computer network is. We have talked about the different types of networks there are, which are the LAN, the local area network, the personal area network, the WAN, and the MAN, which is the metropolitan area network. We have also looked at the networking devices, which are the hub, we have the switch, we have the gateway, we have the repeater, and then we have the router, and many others. And then we have also looked at the networking topologies, which are the bus, we have the ring, we have the star, we have the tree, and many others. Thank you for your time.